For the past 38 years, Dr. Rizvi Saleh has stood alongside those in need, not just as a healer, but as a friend, a voice of hope, and a caring listener who understands the pulse of people. He knows what many Sri Lankans are fighting for: access to safe and affordable healthcare, uninterrupted education for their children, and the freedom to envision a brighter future. With his own eyes, he has witnessed the hardship: parents who cannot afford basic medicine for their children, students forced to choose between school and a livelihood at a very young age, countless professionals forced to leave their homes and families, chasing a future free from debt. None of this was their fault. Corruption, so deeply rooted and systemic, kept pushing us into darkness, pulling us further away until there was no hope left. When Sri Lanka reached its breaking point in 2022, the demand for action could not be ignored. And for Dr. Saleh, this moment was more than political. It was personal. As someone who understood the ground reality, he could no longer stay silent. He joined the National People's Power to fight for a Sri Lanka that is just, united, and worth preserving for our children. With the NPP, Dr. Saleh found more than a movement. He found a community of passionate Sri Lankans committed to rooting out the corruption and self-serving politics that have held our nation back. With a mission to build a Sri Lanka where every citizen has access to good healthcare, a quality education, and ample opportunities, a future we can proudly present to our children.
For far too long, you and me has witnessed what lies ahead for this nation. Our dreams, our aspirations, our sacrifices have been stolen. It has gone astray, and what we see is a dark future for our nation. This is because those who ruled over us thought only of themselves, never of the people at large. The time has come that we could bring about a change, and this has to be done together. I feel truly honored that I am a part of that change. I am willing, like you, to join with you and bring about this change that will take this nation to what it should be, one of dignity and self-respect, and where we could proudly call ourselves Sri Lankan.
From healing lives across Sri Lanka to being there for those most in need, through every hardship and towards the light. Yesterday, today, and in the days to come.
I feel truly proud to be a part of this change. But real change begins with you. Let us all come together and make a Sri Lanka where we could be proud of for generations to come.
Compassionate leadership for a healthier nation. National People's Power. Number 12 from Colombo, Dr. Rizvi Saleh.